to participate today. So today we're talking about challenges during archiving data in Salesforce world. My name is Dikhthyar. I'm a Salesforce consultant lead at Alex company, and I'm a certified Salesforce consultant for more than 5 years, and overall I have experience in Salesforce more than 8 years. I have led up to 20 migration projects, so that will give me some kind of expertise to talk about such kind of topic, and let's have fun today. So agenda for today is prerequisites, why we need to migrate data, solution for data migration in Salesforce world, and challenges for migration data, and solution and use cases for all of that. Also, we will focus slightly on archive breach features and costs. By default, when you are a customer, you will receive approximately 10 gigabytes of data. That will be your amount of storage that you will receive, approximately the average storage that you will receive. If you are a small company or you are a medium company, it's good, it's enough. But if you are enterprise, definitely there will be some time. In our experience, it's near 7 years, and you will hit this limit, and you should do something with that. What you can do, from our experience, also our clients choose the easiest way, and easiest way, easiest way is just to pay Salesforce $125 per 500 megabytes. So let's talk now about how to handle this situation. So we have two approaches. First one, as I already said, just pay to Salesforce, and second one, find another solution in the market. Let's talk now about why you should, or what the reason for searching another solutions in the market. So first reason, and it's a main reason, you should reduce the cost. You can reduce the cost. Let's imagine that enterprise company will work more and more, and the data will keep storing more and more. So from our experience, at least 2-3 years, and that company will have approximately 3 gigabytes of data. That means approximately 1.4 million records. And in this case, the costs, monthly cost, will be $750 or $9,000 yearly. So that's not cheap for now, and even if more time passed, you will need to pay more to that data storage. And also, crucial point here, maybe you don't know that you spend such amount of money to Salesforce for your data storage, so you need to keep track it, and you need just to check it. It's a good point to check from time to time. And one more thing, that there was research in USA. There was IDM company that sent surveys into 200 companies from different industries, and the main questions relates to the data using, how they are using their data, and if they are satisfied with their using that data. And the outcome of this research is that 60% of data all companies are using, but 40%, it's like not outdated, but for them it's like historical data. They don't need it, they don't analyze it for some reason. And for confirm this, we had a client, and that client has had 25 gigabytes of extra storage, and that costs him at $60,000 per year. That client is a big automotive company in USA. And when we come to them and just start analyzing what can be optimized, we found that yes, that's pretty true, that almost 40% of this data can be archived, and so that overall costs can be down. And the second one, why you need to migrate data, or the second one reason to do this, it's law regulations. Based on some law regulations, you should follow some laws, and that mainly relates to healthcare and finance industries. So that's main two points. So now you know that storing data in Salesforce is not cheap, and we need to do something. Now let's talk about solutions. What solutions we have for optimizing all this. So first one is custom solution. It's good one when you have enough budget and when you have enough time. It's a perfect one. Second one is native Salesforce solution. Native Salesforce solution, especially big objects, it's good, but on this case you are not just archiving your data, you're just optimizing your data. So it's solution, but probably not fits your goal, end goal. And the last one is solution in Salesforce App Exchange. There you can find a lot of application that can fulfill your business needs, and definitely based on your budget, based on the business needs, you can find the exact match. Now let's talk about challenges for migration data. So first one, migration is expensive. Second one, data can be lost during migration. Last one, data leaks can occur. Hard to retrieve archived data if needed. And the last one, not scalable, not easy configurable, and no post-sale support. If we just check all these challenges without diving into each of these challenges, but just try to check or find some silhouette of these challenges, from my point of view, it looks like a spaceship, like this one. So today, we'll try to manage this spaceship. We'll try to figure out and to understand, is it a challenge or it's not. Let's start from challenge number one. Migration is expensive. On this challenge, definitely that relates to custom solution. And in this challenge, custom solution is not a winner, and winner is native Salesforce solution and solution in Salesforce App Store. If we're talking about challenge number two, data can be lost during migration. Yes, that is more true for custom solution and solution in Salesforce Store, but if we talk overall, native Salesforce solution is a winner here because we are not moving data somewhere in third-party database, so data exists in Salesforce and not moving anywhere. But bear in mind that there is some golden rules or golden tips how to avoid this data losing. Before each migration, best practice to make a backup, and only right after you had a backup, you can migrate this data. Because no one cannot guarantee you, even if for custom solution or solution in Salesforce App Store, that something will goes wrong. So better to have this backup, and that is a golden rule, and you should probably follow it. Next challenge, data leaks can occur during migration on when being stored in third-party database. That's also a risk, and that also the same relates to the custom solution and solution in Salesforce App Store. But here there is some tips how to minimize this. If you are using a third-party tool, highly secured and highly protected, the risk is minimal. If you are using some kind of migration standard, encryption migration standard like IS or other one, then the risk is minimal when your data can be leaked. And the next challenge, hard to retrieve archived data if needed. I put it 50-50 for native Salesforce solution because you have some limitations, and when you have encrypted field by Salesforce, and then you move it to the big object and try to revert it back, you cannot see that exact value. So that is a limitation for this. So you can retrieve data, but there is some limitation for this encryption, and you cannot read it properly. If we're talking about custom solution and solution in Salesforce App Store, definitely there is a functionality. You can develop this functionality, or you can find App Store with this functionality added into your potential application. And the last one is not scalable, not easy to configure, and not post-sale support. In Alex, we did all solution for other customers, like a custom solution, native solution, and solution in Salesforce App Store. And I put it like, there is no winner here. I put it like 50-50 for all, because it depends how you implement, for example, for custom solution, and it can be scalable or it cannot be, so it depends. The same for native Salesforce solution. It's scalable, but you have limitation on 1 million records, and right after that you need to extra pay for more records stored in big objects. So it's also scalable, but you have a limit. And if we're talking about solution in Salesforce App Store, from our perspective, not all solutions, but some kind of application available on App Store, they just focusing on selling and do not focus on after-sales stage. What I mean, so there is lack of customer relationship experience. So they just sell, and when you have some question, when you start using it, you just try to answer this question, reach out to them, and you're waiting for 2 weeks, 3 weeks for answer, and it's not a good approach from my point of view. And let's here see aggregated table where challenges versus solutions. And from one point of view, you can see that probably native Salesforce solution is a winner here, but it's not, because native Salesforce solution, as I already said, that helps you not sort out problem, but postpone it for a couple of years. What I mean, when you move your objects to big objects, your data to big objects, you're just optimizing your space, but not archiving the data, and do not have empty space for another your records. So in Alex, we found that's pretty interesting, all these solutions and challenges, and we found the opportunity, and we create our own application. It's now in testing mode. It's not live yet, but I hope that soon it will be live. It's named Archive Reach, and here is main features for that. So we are using Heroku database. It's a third-party database, secure database, that handled by customer. Also, we are using IS standard for encryption, decryption logic. Also, yeah, we are using Heroku secure database, and client is the owner of that. Yeah, we can save, we can search records in that already migrated to Heroku and save it back to Salesforce. And we guarantee, we have in our terms and conditions a point or note that we will respond to our customers. We should respond, we must respond to our customers during 5 working days. That's our point. If we're talking about our costs, it contains from 2 parts. First one relates to Heroku one. It's like a configuration. You should pay for Dyno server, for example. If you choose RAM as 1 gigabyte, you should pay $50 per month. If you want to have 64 gigabytes as data storage, it's $50 more. So overall, you will pay $100 to Heroku and $499 to Alex per organization, not per user, just per organization, and monthly, and that's it. If we check competitors, here is competitor 1, and that price for that competitor starts from $1,000 per month. Competitor 2 using the same functionality, but using another one database, and that database is AWS, and the cost is $1,700 $750 per month. And also we have Salesforce native big object. In that case, limit is 1 million records, and the migration can be scheduled. That's limitation of that. Here, let's check how much it costs for, or how will be cost for 100 users. If you're using our application, it will, as I already said, it will cost you 100 to Heroku and 499 to Alex. Overall, it will be fine 599 per month per organization. And if we check Salesforce, what they providing out of the box, it depends on your edition, but it will be mainly for data storage from 12 to 22. And if you want to have 64 gigabyte, as here, you need to pay total at least from 10,000 to 30,000 per month to have the same data as you have in Archive Bridge. So next is use case of our application. So you just search for solution in Salesforce App Exchange, then contact Archive Bridge, then configure application. We can help you with that. We have good manuals, but we can definitely go to the call and try to help you with that. Then application used by the client, and the client can still contact us and can still give answer. We are open, we want to grow, we want to receive feedback from our customers and do our products better. So what you will receive as a benefit, or what functionality? You can create, you can migrate objects, child objects, you can define frequency, you can define filter criteria, you can search in Salesforce data that are stored to Heroku. You can save it back easily to, in one click, to the Salesforce, and related data also. And one more crucial thing, that you can receive support even after the product is in use, let's say post-sales activities. So that's all for today. Thanks for your attention. Would be great to to answer on the questions. Yep.
Is there any limit for support after sales?
No, there is no limitation. Just ask as many questions as you want, and we will be responded. Yep, probably that's it. Thank you all for participating. Yeah.
You mentioned that using big objects is only postponing the problem. Why is that? Is that only related to the fact that we are limited in the size of the number of records we can use on big object, or is that
Let me explain one more time. It's a good question. Big objects has his own limitation as 1 million records. If you hit this limitation, you should put some amount of money to Salesforce to increase this limit. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you for participating. Have a nice day.